Hello everyone! Again, Alpha 17 is out and I will be exploring it. It took me only 5 minutes to generate this random map. Then it looks better, you can see that. Textures, not all of them, but many textures are HD now. But in this video I want to take a look at skills and perks. That's what I'm really interested to see. FunPimps made a new framework for skills and perks, and yeah, let's take a look and start with perception. This is attribute that is responsible for damage, your weapon damage, ranged weapon damage, firearms, guns, pistols, rifles, whatever, and also bows. And first, marksmanship perks, gunslinger, increase fire rate and reload time for pistols up to 40 fire rate and 35 reload time, plus 4 successive hits in a short time goes 5th blow to do 100% extra damage. If you can hit, it's a good addition. Shotgun, same, except higher level perks are chance to stun enemies and leg shots cripple opponents. Automatic weapons also increase fire rate, reload time, but with higher perks you get back stamina, but only if you hit enemy. Not each shot gives you back stamina, only if you hit target. Deadeye. Yeah. For rifles, same, faster aiming, faster reload. Higher level gives you also damage bonus, 10, 20, maximum of 30 successive kills with one shot. So if you use sniper rifle, you kill enemies, you get higher and higher damage with each successful kill, up to 50% if you are level 5. Archery, faster aiming, faster reload for bows, explosive. This is very funny. You can see level 5 gives you not only increased speed and faster aiming, which is interesting for grenades, but also 100% chance to dismember. So if there are a bunch of enemies in front of you, like 20 zombies, you drop a grenade, every single one in blast radius will get dismembered. Funny. Boom! Increase headshot, increase headshot. This is probably the one skill that every single one will level up in. 15% chance to explode heads on hit. Imagine, 150% bonus to headshot. Yes! Run and gun. Hipfire accuracy improved by 15%. Up to 40, and movement penalty when reloading is reduced to 100%. Well, if you shoot while run, maybe, I don't know. Looting is faster, narrow down buried treasure locations. So basically this is, remember, treasure hunter skill before, and also quick jaw, or how it is called. Well, we had two skills, one for faster looting, one for treasure map, treasure hunting, yeah. Now we have one combined. So if you are a looter or treasure hunter, you will have to level up here, or maybe you don't need that. Salvage operations, oh, this is I love to range cars. Range harvest 20% faster and gains 20% more resource, up to 100% faster and 100% more resource. This is very cool. One of my favorite skills, which I will definitely level up. Now strength. Obviously, strength gives you more damage and more block damage, up to 50%. If you are a tank, you should go for that. Okay, combat perks. Wrecking Crew. Increase power attack damage by 5, up to 25. Sexual Tyrannosaur, still in game. Reduce melee usage up to 30%, from 10 to 30, depending on what level you are. And killing blows grant 50 stamina. Well, if you can kill zombies with one hit, you can get some stamina back. That might be interesting actually, if you are a tank with melee, very high melee damage. Blurry of flurry of blows, sorry. Melee attack speed increased by % up to 25 and critical damage. 3 successful hits in a short time cause the 5th blow to do extra 100% extra damage. Why 5th blow? Interesting, so here we have 5 successful hits and 5th blow do extra damage. So how does it work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it's done? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and... Because 4 critical damage for 4 successful hits. It makes sense that 5th one blow does 100% extra damage. Also, this doesn't make sense now. You hit 3 times, then 4th time deals regular damage and 5th only deals... Well, I guess this is just description. Deep cuts. 20% chance to inflict bleeding damage up to 100% chance. And the fun part, 60% chance for power attacks to bleed nearby foes and 15% chance for power attacks to decapitate. You see, if you go for a melee build, there are some very interesting skills, perks you can level up. Stay down. 60% chance for power attacks to knock foes back. Up to 100% chance. So if you level up here, you can just knock enemies down. How cool is that? And 3 successful hits in short time cause the last blow to do 100% extra damage. But this is, I don't know if this is only for power attacks or not. If you like to club, this is for you. Still a lot of questions, but yeah, you see, you can build very crazy melee build. And this is for heavy weapons. That was one for and one-handed weapons. This is for two-handed weapons apparently. So sledgehammers. You have 20% chance to knock down enemies up to 100%. It's same with clubs, but 60% for power attack to knock down nearby foes. This one just gave you extra damage at same target. This one will give you area of attack effect. Very cool. Skullcrusher. Blows to the head do 25% more damage up to 150. Again, if you are a melee build, if you have a melee build, this is really cool. Imagine, head blows deal 100% extra damage. Crazy. Construction perks. Minor 69, increase power attack damage to blocks up to 100%. So this is just makes your mining faster. With level 5 you will be dealing twice as much damage. Puck mule. Carry more items without being encumbered. Blah blah blah. 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. Okay, I guess this is my first bug found. I guess it's 7 and 8. I guess. Carry 4 more weight. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's, yeah, like that. Muzzleload. Harvest 20% more from ore. This is second skill you will have to level up if you want to mine sand, stone, iron, whatever. Up to 100% more from ore, stone, terrain blocks and trees. I will definitely level up here. Now we have Fortitude. This one is increasing your max health to 200. No more wellness, no more stuff like that. Survival perks. Heavy armor. Increase heavy armor rating by 10. Improve armor durability by 20. Health up to, rating up to 50. Durability up to 100. Huntsman. Harvest 20% more resource from animals using any bladed tool or weapon. Up to 100%. Intrinsic immunity. Increase disease resistance from 10 to 80 and every minute you have a chance to shrug off an illness. Very cool. Well insulated. Now we know that clothing don't have negative effects on your character. And that means this might be very useful if you live in some crazy biomes. We'll see. I'm not sure I want to invest skill points here. We'll have to play and see how it really works. But if you want to have 25 plus in snow biome and minus in desert. This is what you need to level up in. Living off the land. You can craft seeds from crops. Harvest 2 items from planted crops. Harvest 5 items from planted crops. This is crazy. 5 items. You see, we don't have to kill any more zombies. I mean, don't have to dismember their bodies. Get rotting flesh. No more fertilized land. No more fertilizer. Nothing. Now, farmers will have to level up. What that means? If you play alone and you want to, you will have to level up yourself. If you have friends, probably one will do that. Or 2. Doesn't make sense for everyone. Maybe like level 3. However, I don't know. You can craft mutated seed. That is interesting. But yeah, this is how they countered that bodies will disappear and no more rotten flesh. Pain tolerance. Reduce HP loss by 5. Up to 25 and iron chain. Okay, this is immunity to stun. No more beer. This is very cool. If you are in cities a lot, spending time in confined spaces, looting in small houses, you probably will want to get up in this perk up to level 5. No stunning. Recovery perks. Healing. Gain 1 HP every 30 seconds with natural healing. Up to 1 every 2 seconds. Gain 1 max health every 10 seconds. This is actually one of most useful perks if you, well, for everyone. It's your health regeneration speed. Fully hydrated. Reduce water loss by 10. Gain 20% more hydration from beverages up to 50% water loss and 100% hydration. And this is exactly the same but regarding food. Self-medicated drugs dehydrate you 50% less. 20% less chance to have drug withdrawal, blah blah blah, up to 90% less dehydration and no chance to develop withdrawal symptoms. Drugs are 50% more effective. If you use a lot of medicine, definitely go for this. I was avoiding using painkillers because of this dehydration. Well, now painkillers can be very useful. Agility. Increase your max stamina up to 200. Well, makes sense. So athletics. Rule 1, cardio. Increase stamina regen by 15 when walking or idle, up to 45. It's actually a cool perk, not only for runners or whatever. It will affect all. Running, mining, clubbing. Light armor. It's same deal as with heavy armor, only increase armor rating by 10, improve armor durability, decrease. Okay, second bug found. I think it's description error. It should increase armor rating by 50 and improve, I guess it's same. Chargeable. Entity damage increase up to 140, health loss 75. I guess this means you will deal more damage. Up to 40% more. Well, yeah. So you deal 100% damage now. You will deal up to 140. And it also increase your damage resistance. You will lose less health if you are being damaged. Parkour increase, safe, fall. Oh, you can actually jump higher now. I mean, not jump higher, but fall from higher. Up to 5 meters. Safe fall distance. Jump 2 meters higher and never get a broken leg. What does that mean? Interesting. Jump 2 meters higher. If you really can jump 2 meters high, this is very useful skill. You can jump over all fences. You'll have to test it out to see. It's funny. Olympic swimmer. Increase swimming speed by 10 and up to 30 and hold your breath. This is useful if you are building underwater bases, but I can tell you that swimming speed is same as sneaking speed. Very slow. Well, 30% is better than nothing. Still, will we have enough skill points for this one? Not so sure. Stealth perk, ninja movement, increased sneak movement and damage resistance when sprinting. This is interesting. Up to 30%, same as with swimming, but gain 50% more damage resistance when sprinting. You know what? This might be actually interesting if you spend a lot of time sneaking, and when you run away, damage is halved basically. You receive hidden strike. Sneak melee attacks deal extra 50 damage up to 200. Imagine if you make a tank build, melee build, and you add on top of what you already have craziness. You will add 2 damage. Oh my god, you will just one hit kill everything. From the shadows. Hide in shadows 15% more effectively, and noises from actions while hidden are completely silent. Does that mean that if I shoot, I'm invisible for zombies? That's kinda interesting. That's very interesting. Intellect. Crafting. Okay, this is regarding your quality. You can craft faulty quality items when you start the game, and up to flawless quality items, crafting is 90% faster. You remember we had this speed crafting, and also we had different skills like toolsmithing, weaponsmithing, gunsmithing, and blah blah blah. It all is here now. Yeah, it's regarding all its tools or weapons. This is very cool. Intellect, you will have to level up, definitely, if you want to craft your own weapons. Better barter, get a 15% deal and buy and selling items, and the trader's secret stash shows the best loot. So, secret stash skill and bartering skill is combined here. Daring adventure, get an additional choice for quest rewards up to... Oh, you can choose 2 quest rewards now. So if you do quests, traders will offer you quests. At the moment, basic quests. When White River faction will be introduced, we will have more quests, I hope so. You can choose... Well, if you do them, you can pick... It depends what actually rewards are in this game now. We'll see. Charismatic nature, you can do it nearby allies. Okay, if you're playing team and you can play in team, you can team up with players, which is very good. You can party up with players. The true leader allies are so enamored with you, they get +2 to Fortitude and Stamina when near you. I guess these all are effective. I mean, if you are level 4, you still get damage increase, teamwork. You get also bleed at half speed. If you play a lot in group, this is definitely, at least one of you should have this. Craftsmanship, you can see they are grayed out for me. I can't level up. I lack some requirements, but we can see what hammer and forge. You can craft iron tools, weapons. You can craft leather and iron. Steel worker, that was locked behind level 40 if I remember correctly, because unless you could find crucible, to craft your own build you had to unlock steelsmithing and toolsmithing level 6, and that was only possible if you were level 40. You can craft military grade and steel armor. This is one very useful skill. Grease monkey, oh yeah, bicycle, mini bike, motorcycle, and jeep, and gyrocopters. Haha, we have gyrocopters finally. At first, FunPimps told us they will not include gyrocopters in Alpha 17, but I guess because it was delayed so long, they decided that it's time. I wanna try this, I wanna try that, I wanna try this. Mini bikes, not really. You know what's important? I was hoping that bicycles will be available in cities all over the place. So you just go to city, explore, and you can find a bicycles there. But from what I've learned, I didn't play yet. I want to play, but first I want to see what's going on. What they've said that there won't be any vehicles ready. Sadly. I mean, bikes, motorcycles, yeah, okay. But bicycles should be lying around in town for you to pick up and pedal to your home. Advanced engineering, craft, workbench. We had these separate skills for workbench, separate skills for chemistry stations now. This is behind a skill, craft hunting rifle. You see, we can craft weapons, SMG, AK, and my favorite, auger. Love to auger all around me. Or love to chainsaw zombies. It looks ridiculously cool. Yeah, this might be one to level up. Science. Okay, science is chemistry station, ammunition, pipe bombs, dynamite. So, engineering for weapons and science for ammo. You can see weapons we will be able to craft, mods no. Mods we will be able only to find. But still I prefer to craft weapons, not search. Well, I guess all has pros and cons. And we will be able to craft military fiber. Advanced firearm ammunition, what the hell is that? And can use higher tier schematics. Physician. You can craft first aid bandages. Okay, you will have to unlock this to make bandages. First aid kits and steroids. Medical healing is 25% more effective, up to twice as effective. What? Healing 50%? Yeah, twice. If you use a lot of medicine, this is, I mean healing. And the fun part, when you're healing others, you receive same benefits. You can heal. First time, game encourages us to play in teams. If you level up in this, up to level 5, heal teammates. And the fun part, we receive healing ourselves. Wow. Okay, Master Chef. Basic cooking up to grandpa's ass kicking recipes. Well, if you like to cook, that's what you do. And that's it, yeah? Yeah. You see? The fun part, I'm really curious to see what builds players will come up with. And Joel also said that he's very looking forward to what players will build. I can agree with that. Really interesting. There are some, you know, from this quick browsing, we already saw that there is crazy melee build possible. With sneaking, with double damage while sneaking, with double, I think it's 150 extra damage or 200 with damage to head. And also area of attack damage with sledgehammers, in example. Also immunity to stun. Now melee is viable. You don't need beer. You can level up and you will be immune to stun, and stuff like that is all over the place. I guess it will be very hard to pick which skills we want to level up in. Very hard. I can see way too many good skills. Thanks, Fun Pimps. You will break my brain now. I will have to figure out. Well, I'm also curious to see what my friends will come up with. Thanks for watching and have fun. That was all only regarding skills and perks. A lot of changes. Great news for everyone. See ya.